Hi, this is Berto with Crazy Dead Duck Gaming. I'm starting a new YouTube channel. I'm going to be playing some Skyrim modded playthroughs on the PS5, and I'll show you my load order now. And it's quite large, so I have to do it offline. So you can't have over 205 mods, it seems, and log into the playlist mod list. If you have over 205 mods, it crashes all the time. So I'm offline right now, so we can't read any descriptions or anything. But here's my mod list. We'll go down it slow enough so you can pause and check it out if you want to recreate the mod list. So we have some survival rebalances, the adventure pack, aberrations of the Doomer, Abyss of the Lost levels, legendary dungeons, Nordic. These are all these adventure, all these main files, ESM main files are paid mods from the mod creation clubs. The survival rebalance, I think, is a free one. These are all paid. Druid's Grove, we'll go down here. Druid's Grove, Basalt's Workshop, Beyond the Edge of Atmora, Capital Ships, still paid mods here. Go down a bit. Backdoor to the Past, we got Abandoned Winterhold, Thieves Hideout, still paid mods. These are all paid. Thieves Hideout, Saints and Seducers. That's the free. This is the Saints and Seducers one, is a free mod to patch the Thieves Hideout because there's conflict with the sewers in Solitude. Okay, so then we're down here. Birthday to Remember, Perch Manor, Castle of Chaos, Lackvens. Still, these are all paid mods. Backdoor to the Past, Part 2. There's Part 3 to that as well. Got a few more paid mods. Winterledge Manor. I don't have activated because there's conflict with one of the free mods I do have. That adds an extra dungeon, and this is just an extra player home. So I wasn't that concerned with putting that in. Got some more paid mods. Spelltomb Craft, so you can craft some spells kind of like the Oblivion and Morrowind. It's not as good. You don't get to really customize spells as much. You just get to craft a few new spell tombs. So go down. So these are companions. They're paid companions. An undead companion and a new dog. Bathar's Caverns is a dungeon mod. Dream Come True, I'm not sure what that one is. It's a paid one though. I have all the paid mods. I don't have all of them installed, but I have all the paid mods that are out right now as of this recording, I think. Well, I haven't checked recently, but as of a month ago or two, I had all the paid mods. I downloaded them all. But I don't have them all activated, and I can't download one of them. It doesn't seem to let me download it, so don't know what that's about, but we're not that concerned. The one I don't have active or downloadable is from a guy that's really got a strange personality, it seems, and he's got some quirky mods. So these are all still paid mods. I think we're still in the ESM files, master files. So I have hardcore mode here, not activated because it reduces your health to 50, 50 health, 50 magicka, and 50 stamina. I'm not sure how much I want that active right now. Maybe we'll do it on another playthrough. So now we're getting into the free mods. The hardcore mode is a paid one. It's a bit ridiculous to pay for this one. It's kind of only got a few settings. You can turn certain settings on and off on it, but I'm not going to activate it right now because I just don't feel like playing with the hardcore mode right now. Got dense grass. We don't have new grass activated because I don't know. I'm not that concerned with the new grass. The dense grass will make the grass more abundant. Some more paid mods. Wilds of Skyrim is a free one. I'm sure a lot of you know it. Well-tamed horses. Realistic darkness. I like the Imperial Agent 92's realistic darkness. We got a lantern mod on there as well. Epic console graphics version 5 for some more vibrant colors. Near real-time scale that makes time more lengthy, so it's more closer to real time. I think it's like 30 seconds is a minute, 30 or 40 seconds is a minute, instead of like 1 or 2 seconds being a minute or something ridiculous in the base game. Simple race and standing zones changes races and standing zones. Destiny, a class creation mod. I think it gives you a book in the beginning of the game where you gotta choose what books to read, and they cause you to level up certain skills or what is it? Certain skills. You level up certain skills faster, I think. These are all free mods. Now we're into the free mods. Leveling and economy rebalance. I think that's one of the paid ones. Survival blessing is a paid one, but I don't have it activated because it might have conflict with some of my other survival mods. Survival settings. That's another paid one, I think. Legendary magic patch. Makes destruction spells more damaging. Realistic enemies makes enemies a little less perfect in their accuracy, and better combat AI just to make the enemies a little smarter. Immersive movement slows down player movement and speeds up horse movement and stuff. Changes some of the movement speeds around. Legendary creatures adds a few legendary bosses to the world. Bigger trees, obviously. Forgotten dungeons, that's a paid one, is it? No, that's a free one. Easy Riders dungeon, these are extra dungeons. They're free ones you can get. Echoes of the Vale is a paid one. Luftaren's dungeon, free one. Delves of the Stone Legion, Trial of the Stone Legion. One of these is the one conflicting with Winterledge Manor. The Stone Legion ones, I don't know which one it is, but one of them conflicts with Winterledge Manor. I don't have more bandit camps activated because I get a little annoyed when I go to what's the farm out of Rorikstead. There's a extra bandit camp right by the farm. It gets a little chaotic. There's quite a lot of guys in the bandit camp, and they're right close to the farm. And I like going out to the farm to make some money early game. Bridges of Skyrim, Shrines of Oriel. They're free mods. They add some extra. Well, the bridges changes all the bridges. Shrines of Oriel, I think it adds some extra. I think it adds some extra dungeons. Legendary Dungeons, it's a paid one. Dungeons of Interest, these are paid ones. All the Raid Ho are paid. Ancient Lands, Interesting Roads, Lanterns, the Nordic Runes, they're all free ones. They add stuff to the world to make it look a little cooler. We got cookings, inns, and taverns. That's straightforward. Watchtowers adds a few more watchtowers. Immersive Fallen Trees adds trees all over the place. Fallen trees, some that you can cross like canyons and stuff, add some extra movement. Expanded carriage service gives us a few more carriages at some of the towns that didn't have them before, so you can travel around a little bit easier. We're going to be playing on survival mode, so the expanded carriages is pretty much a must, so that you don't have to ride everywhere from the smaller towns like Falkreath and Winterhold and Morthal and Dawnstar and stuff. Point the Way adds waypoint signs that direct you on the roads. If you're traveling in survival mode, it helps you out, get around a little bit easier. Hold Border Banners adds Hold Border Banners. They just mark what hold you're in if you're on the roads. Aether Spire Castle is a paid one. Mysteries of Cloudreach Burrow is a paid one. Secrets of Rakund, I think that's a paid one. Capital Vaults is paid. Mysteries of Reachward Crypt paid. Enchanted Darnstar, all the enchanted. I got the whole enchanted series. I didn't buy the complete pack of them. I bought the individual ones, which is complete, but I didn't buy the one where they're all bundled together, so if I want to activate some instead of others, I can. Amber Guard, I think, is a free one. Adds a town from ESO Online, or yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. I think that's the one. So MageNet Somber Tune, this is the creator of one of the mods that I can't download. He's got some odd mods that add some crazy wacky stuff to the game, but I can't download one of them, like I said. So Pillage and Plunder is I think it's kind of like a roguelike dungeon crawler quest that you go in with nothing and try and get as far into the randomized dungeons as you can. I think that's the one. I don't have it activated because I'm not that interested. I think it's another paid one. Winterfrost, Cutthroat Keep, these Northern Wood tree houses, these are all paid tree houses, or paid player houses. Yagrim Hall, PlayStation Edition, that's another paid one. More paid mods. New Dawn, fully voiced quest for PlayStation. It's a paid one where they used some of the unused voice dialogue and created a quest line for it. Bloodtide Whispers, another paid one. The Raid Ho, I got the whole Raid Ho series. Dead Man Refuge, Frost Shelter, they just add some extra locations. They're free ones. Spellcraft, paid. Scrollcraft, balance new spells, add some new spells to the game that are a little bit unique, little more variety. Yeah, it's a free one. Battle Mage Spells adds spells that are consume some of your mana, like, or remove some of your mana while they stay active, and they're active for like permanent. So you get some like alteration spells that you can just turn on and off, rather than only be on for a minute like the base game. I don't really like the base game's alteration armor spells. They're not very good. Elemental bound bow adds elemental bound bows. Enhanced familiar, it levels up with you as you level up. It makes the familiar more usable. Mage armor duration, this increases the mage armor duration for some of the base alteration spells. So I have a choice between the battle mage armor that taps like your mana, takes like, if it costs 50 mana to cast, it removes it, but this removes 50 mana. The battle mage spell removes 50 mana if it costs 50 mana, so if you have 100 mana, you only have 50 active mana to use. But the mage armor duration, you can cast them and they last for like 15 minutes, so I have a choice there. Sneak attack, destruction spell, sneak attack, two-handed. Stendar's blade adds an alternate to joining the darker quest lines, so you have reason if you're doing role play. I'm not big on role play, I guess, but if you're doing role play, you can have a reason to join the darker quests as like a spy invading the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild. It's a paid one. Got some sexy armor for the ladies. Got to increase their armor rating. Miscellaneous. We're on to the armor mods now. I got quite a lot of armor mods, so a lot of the armor mods are free. Because PlayStation doesn't allow the external assets. Well, I guess there are some external assets popping up now. I don't know what that's about, but miscellaneous vanilla mashup is like a mixing of vanilla armors that are put into different combinations just to add more unique armors. Blacksmiths can sell the miscellaneous armor mashup. This injects them into the leveled list. These are some of those external assets: the silver armor and the lunar guard armor, the horse armor. I don't know how they got them on PlayStation. I don't know if it's allowing it or not, but some of the mods are definitely allowing external assets now, or they found a workaround. Some variants to blade helms. Reaper Paladin armor, that's another external asset one. Warhammer Sorceress armor. Dark Seducers mashup. This mashes up Ebony Armor with the Dark Seducers. Silver Dragon is another one of those external asset ones, I think. Recolored Replica adds a whole bunch of recolored versions of base armors and weapons and stuff. Simply more variety. I think it adds Creation Club integration of some of the additional stuff that was in Creation Club, like the ingredients and stuff. I think that's what that one is. Flynn Mods adds a bunch of armor and weapon mods. It's a big pack. Adventure Weapon Pack adds a bunch of kind of colors to certain armors, or certain armors and weapons. Add some unique stuff. Helmets with hooded side capes adds helmets with hooded side capes. Cloaks of Skyrim adds cloaks from the Champions Creation Club. They were unused, and they got added in by this mod. You can use the cloaks. Gold and silver armory set adds gold and silver variants of certain armors. Smith loot in shops. Smith equipment in loot and shops adds Smith stuff to like you can get like a flawless axe or something like that added to the loot list. Unique armors and weapons. That's the disenchant one. Is that the one you disenchant? I don't know. Unique armor and weapons. I have one where you can disenchant unique stuff, and one that adds the unique armor and weapons that you can find in the game that are limited finds to be craftable. There's, I don't know which one that is. Jeweled weapon pack adds jeweled weapons. Craftable dragon priest mask allows you to make different dragon priest masks. Like convert dragon priest masks from heavy armor to light armor, or light armor to heavy armor, or cloth. Mystic monk outfits is a retexture of the dwarven armor, I think, that makes it try and look like a robe, kind of an armored robe, kind of for monks. Crafting Freedom Anniversary lets you craft some of the anniversary stuff without enchantments. Echoes of the Ancients. What's that one? I don't know what that one is. Oh, there's the other unique armor and weapons. So one of them is, like I said, one is disenchant unique armor and weapons, and the other one is craft unique stuff. Dawnguard Reforged, I think that's one of the paid ones. Skyrim Powerful Artifacts changes the artifacts, like the Daedric artifacts and stuff, makes them a little cooler. I haven't looked at all of them, see what all the changes are, but we'll find out as we play along. Unenchanted backpacks, better unique backpacks. Mythic Dawn armor, that's mashup, I think, of ebony and something else. Katana pack adds katanas, colored katanas. This is some of the reskins of some of the other armors in the game. Yeah, this is still all armors. Like I said, I got a lot of armor mods. Yeah. Yeah, Nocturnal's banditry. These banditry ones let you craft the firm armor and forsworn gear. I got wear multiple rings, so you can wear up to 10 rings, I guess. One on every finger. It's kind of ridiculous. It's a little overpowered. I prefer to try and keep it to 2 rings, but the only other mod I could find with just left-handed rings didn't say you could craft them. It said you had to find them. I don't like that, so I just went with the wear multiple rings. I'll try and keep it down from wearing too many rings so it's not too overpowered. This is another, these are all reskins of what is this? Daedric armor, ebony armor, blindfold of the blind archer. I've never got it to work. It's supposed to give you a blindfold that gives you the detect life feature from the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, but I've never seen it work. I don't know how to make it work, but I don't know, you can still equip it and wear a blindfold. Reskin mod, Nocturnal's clothes is a reskin of Nocturnal's. Mass hood and separate hoods. This is like got a few different mods where they mash up some helmets with each other, so you might get like the jagged crown with like a steel plate helmet or something like that, stuff like that. It mashes up a bunch. It's got masks with hoods, and yeah, it's a pretty cool one. I think these are all free ones. Most of the armor mods are free. Expanded execution hoods. If you ever found out you can loot the execution hoods from the Dark Brotherhood quest line when you kill the 3 guys in the abandoned shack, and you get the execution hoods. And you can put them on and be a faceless figure. These add some colored ones to the game. Nightingale armor, full set. This adds a retexture. More retextures. Light armored Spell Knight armor. So from the Creation Club, the Spell Knight armor, you can now make light armor. Another retexture in the Nightblade Armory. Well, maybe it's a mashup of certain armors to make a different kind of armor set. Mass helmet. Add skull mask to some of the helmets. I don't know what the ring and the necklace and the paladin is. I forget. I can't read the description. Wearable lantern, so for the darker nights, makes darker nights more immersive. You get some light that you can turn on, or you can use the torches, but the wearable lantern lets you equip the lantern. Now we're on to follower mods. So followers and villains packs. The more people on PlayStation. I can't get it to work without gray facing. I don't know if the guy just didn't do a good job on the preventing the gray face, but it gray faces all the time, so I don't use it. Imperial Legion followers. This WHDD follower pack adds some healers to the game, I think, so you can get healed by some of your followers. Got Lonely Wolf, Snow Bear, extra Dawn Guard, extra Saints and Seducer followers, Stormcloaks. Now we're moving on to the more the various dragons adds various dragons to the game. It makes the dragons like wear skins, and edits how many different varieties of dragons there are. UNP is the skin textures. And then we're on to the race menu stuff. So I can activate the race menu anytime if I want to edit my character, kind of like going to the face sculptor, but you can do a full complete edit. Character editor all in adds a whole bunch of editing features into the game, where when you're creating your character you get more options. These are all for that vanity kit. I think it's like hair options, new skin tones, variety of hair colors, extra Argonian colors. It's just colors added. Female elf hair adds different hairs for the, I don't know if it's the elf hair for the Nords kind of thing or whatever, and then the female long hair. So it's like these two are adding extra hair types to the different races that have less hair types. Got totally bald. Now we're on to the miscellaneous. Improved cooking, survival mode. This is a great mod. Adds better cooking to survival mode. It makes food more useful. Survival mode coffees adds coffees to the game that kind of not halt, but like they give you a little boost to your magicka loss in survival mode. They slow it down basically, so you don't feel as punished when you're in survival mode with your mana from not sleeping. It just helps keep you a little perked up for mana regen and maximum mana, I think. Crafting potions enhanced, changes some of the durations on potions so they last a little longer. More plantables, just adds a few more things you can grow. Adventurer's Call, this is a paid mod. I think it adds repeatable mercenary quests. Summoner's Bounty, Conjuration adds more conjuration spells. Sun's Anvil, hire craftsman. This is a paid one where you can hire craftsmen. If you don't want to do smithing perks, you can hire the craftsmen and use their perks to craft stuff. So it's like, I wish it was a little more like pay them and they make it for you, but you pay them and then you get to craft something with their perks on your perks temporarily. And so you don't have to put points in smithing. Open Sesame is another paid one where you could get some lockpicking variety. You can break locks that are low level. You can auto pick locks, and you can pick locks regularly. Hands campfires just brightens campfires in the darkness, the IA-92's realistic darkness. Notice boards, repeatable quests. They add notice boards and added repeatable quests. Just add some simple little cash grab quests that you can do, like return in some skin pelts and stuff like that, and you know, a few extra hunt this guy or whatever quests kind of thing. Just some repeatable money makers, I guess. They're kind of, if we're playing on Legendary, they're not really that useful because some of them are just too hard to get money early game. But yeah, still there. Vibrant map makes the map look a little more vibrant. Spice of Life, NPC size variety. This changes some of the varieties of NPCs that you see, different sizes. It's a paid one. Practice makes perfect training. This is another paid one where you can pay companion members or trainers. You can pay certain people to practice with, and you can train with them, and like you can train on the training dummies and stuff like that. There's a few extra options to leveling up your skills. And then we're now nearing the end of the mod list. We're not using Julia's dirt replacer or the landscape fixes because we're not using the although actually I might need the landscape fix for the dense grass, but I have the grass fixes for Creation Club mods because I have dense grass on. Julia's dirt replacer causes some stuff to get messed up, and you need some of these fixes, landscape fixes and grass fixes for some of the mods. And then I've got some more paid mods down here that I'm not using, and I've got some of the perk mods that I've downloaded but I'm not using right now. I'll use them in another playthrough as I choose which one I like and stuff. But this is my mod list for my Skyrim PS5 playthrough. So yeah, so I'll go on to create the next video. So it was nice chatting with you, and see you in the next video.